Hi everyone, I'm Sonia. I'm at Neiman Marcus in San Francisco to get a makeup lesson with the new dramatic metallic longwear shadows from Bobbi Brown.
Bobbi has brought out the Metallics for Eyes collection, which has a beautiful array of colors for long-wear cream shadows in a metallic, sparkly look to them. That's brown metal. We have a beautiful array of colors. The black pearl is gorgeous. It's like a nice purple, silvery tone that you can apply with a fingertip or with the cream shadow brush, just to give a really nice sparkle to the eye. She has brought out gold tones as well as blues, neutrals, silvers, a really nice array of colors that you can use to layer or use alone. It's quick to apply as well as long wearing for all day or all evening. The colors we chose for your eyes are going to be a little bit more of a metallic sparkle shadow that is in a cream base that will give you a nice long wear for something more for holiday or a special event that gives you a really pretty look to the eye.
And this is just the base?
And that's bone. That's going to be the brow bone color that'll give the highlight. And then the lower lid color is Starry Night.
Cool.
So with our metallic shadows, you're going to want to go ahead and apply them on the lower lid to the intensity that you would like. If it's an evening affair and you want to go a little bit more, you can build this shadow. With our metallics, they have a clear base, so you can pop them right over our other cream shadows if you want them a little stronger. Or if it's a day event and you want it to just be that really pretty sparkle on the eye, you can use the metallics by themselves. And whenever it catches the light, it glistens. I'm going to actually do a little bit more of a smoky eye with our gel liners in a moment.
And is this formula different than the regular longwear shadows?
The difference is that it has a clear base, but it is the same longwear formula as far as the wearability, and it dries down to a nice velvety finish so that it's not too difficult to work with, but then once it's on, it's on.
And I seem like it went on a little like silkier, like lighter?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and that's partially because of the clear base formula. It's a little creamier.
Cool.
Isn't that pretty when it sparkles? Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Very pretty.
Nice.
And this is the bone. Now with the bone, you can see it goes on a little bit more intensely because it is not a clear base. So you're going to want to take that fingertip and really blend it in. You don't want it to be too whited out under the brow bone. This will give a subtle lift. So it takes care of any coloration that you might have on your lid that shows through. A lot of women have some coloration. You'll notice I just did it on the brow bone because you don't want to white out the whole lid. You don't have to. So I'm going to use black gel eyeliner first, and that's going to be a thin amount closest to the base of the lash. Then I'm going to use what's called graphite shimmer, and it looks pretty dark, but when it's sheared out a bit, it's going to create that smoky look that you're looking for without the shadows that can fall down or smudge or come off throughout the night. We are going to use that ultrafine eyeliner brush and use that eyelash as your guide. You're doing short little strokes. You always want the darkest liner close to those lashes. It creates a extension of that lash, so you don't have to work as hard with your mascara. So you can always stop at this point with a nice crisp black liner, and it would be a little bit of a cleaner look. However, for evening, everybody wants that really pretty smoky eye, so we're going to do a second step. And the second step includes wiping off the brush and dipping into our graphite shimmer. The shimmer gel liners are great for this trick because they are easily kind of smudged. So you're going to go right above. You're not going to go into what you just did. You're going to go above it and do a smokier look. You can do just a regular line first, and then we're going to go back and kind of blend it out and smudge it out. And then by doing that, if you wipe off the brush and it's just a clean brush, then you can go back and smudge it, use it as a smudging tool. And a smoky eye technically is a graduated darkest to lightest up the eye. I'm going to do a little bit on the bottom. And for the bottom, I'm going to smudge in just that shimmer gel eyeliner in the graphite shimmer ink. And I'm just kind of tickling it into those lashes. You don't want it too thick on the bottom. Always thicker on top than the bottom, and then you can go in and buff it with a clean brush that's just been cleaned off with a Kleenex. And the great thing about when you're doing a smokier look is you don't have to be as precise because you're going to smudge it. So it's kind of a great cheat that I know a lot of women do. If they mess up their liner, they just kind of go, well, let's do a smokier look today and smudge it out. With smokier eyes, you must have a good amount of mascara to finish that look. I'm going to go ahead and show you a brand new mascara. It is called Extreme Party Mascara. Just about out. It's very new. You might start seeing it in stores soon, next month or so. It's a wonderful thickening mascara, but it doesn't clump. So it actually, you can keep going and building for as much as you want. So always start at the root and give a good amount to the outside corner. Really fan that lash out. And this mascara, you could keep going and going and going. But it's great for every day, and then when you want to reapply, you actually can reapply this mascara for evening and it won't clump. You can go right back in and apply another coat, which is really fun and unique. It does help to hold that curl too, so you're not going to need to do as much curling with a lash curler. You've got some lashes going on.
Ooh, very nice.
Pretty, huh?
Yeah.
Good. Beautiful. Long wear smoky eye.
Cool. I like the pop of color.
Mm-hmm. And it still gives enough, but it's not too dramatic to where you're going to feel uncomfortable or like it's standing out. It still lets you look like you. Smokier eye, keep everything else downplayed, and just a little color. Make sure your skin looks right first, and give a nice concealer under the eye.
Now, does doing a smoky eye like kind of bring out circles or something?
It can if you don't use your concealer. That's why you want to really be careful and make sure that you use a good concealer first. But as long as you keep it a nice, subtle, soft under eye with the liner, you're pretty much safer. I see women doing way too much on the bottom lash line, and that's when it gets a little bit too, it kind of accentuates a circle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I need to go out.
Where's the party?
Now, if you like these shadows, be sure to get in soon because they are flying off the shelves. You can get them at Bobbi Brown counters and online. Thanks so much for joining me. See you next time.